Hey guys, this is Travis Eliot, and welcome to Power Yoga Yang and Yin. In this class, you can expect the first half to be a nice dynamic flow, and the second half to be a nice dynamic stretch. So by the end of the practice, you should feel incredibly balanced. You got your strength, and you also got your stretch. Now I'm sharing this class with you. It's from Inner Dimension TV, which is my monthly streaming platform where you can get access to all of my full programs, series, classes, and also practice with other phenomenal, incredible, world-class teachers. So check out our 10-day free trial. Remember to hit the subscribe button down below. Click on the link at the top of the comments section so that I can hook you up with 3 free classes and have a beautiful class. I'll see you on the other side. Welcome to Power Yoga, Yang and Yin. Let's get started in Child's Pose. In this practice, we will be celebrating and strengthening those beautiful, opposing but complementary qualities of Yang, masculine, fiery energy, but also with that Yin, feminine, cooling energy. This is my favorite way to practice yoga. You get a good flow, and then you get a good stretch, and at the end of the practice, hopefully you just feel very, very, very balanced. Let's begin to establish the breath, moving it in and out through the nose. Taking these initial moments of the practice to just slip into another state. Just like you can adjust the dial on a radio station to pick up different frequencies, you can also adjust your own internal dial to pick up frequencies inside the mind. So if it's been a busy morning or busy day, turn your dial to a frequency that's in alignment with tranquility. Just breathe in that breath deep in and out through the nose. From here, extend the hands out in front of you. Really reach those arms out far. Spread the hands out a little bit wider than the shoulders. Tuck the toes underneath the feet, and then draw the hips high to the sky. Right into downward facing dog. First down dog of the practice. Feel free to move the body around in any way that feels good. Breathing into what you're feeling, breathing into what's there, and how you move in and out of all these different poses, and you feel a whole variety of sensations. Some sensations pleasurable, some sensations challenging, some sensations neutral, but always in that state of flux underneath that steadiness of the breath, that steadiness of the mind. From here, slide forward to plank on the inhale, downward dog on the exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale forward to plank, downward dog, exhale. Inhale forward to plank, and then downward dog, exhale. Inhale forward to plank, and then lower slow on the exhale, all the way down onto the mat. Release the tops of the feet. Cobra on the inhale, draw the heart up, lower the chest down. 2 more like that. Inhale, chest draws up. Exhale, lower down. 1 more time. Inhale, rise up. This time, hold at the top. Take a couple of extra breaths as you roll the inner elbows into the ribs. You pull the heart forward through the shoulders. You press the tops of the feet into the mat. You take 1 last inhale there. And then down dog, exhale. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Drop the head and feel every major muscle group in your body getting exposed. These downward facing dogs are such a powerful pose. Take another inhale, gently press back to the hips. And then exhale, walk the feet forward, top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, spine reaches out. Forward fold, exhale. Circle those arms up to the sky on the inhale. And then forward fold on the exhale, take it all the way back down. Flat back, inhale, lengthen the spine out. Step out to plank. Lower down like you're moving through liquid. Cobra or up dog, inhale. And then downward facing dog on the exhale. So Leonardo da Vinci said that water is the driving force of nature. See if you can tap into that water in yoga, the water we call Jala, J-A-L-A. And how water is strong, but it's also yielding and adaptive. And Bruce Lee, inspired by that element of water, how he used to say, be like water, my friend. So allow that water to inspire the way that you flow. Slide forward to plank on the inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Plank on the inhale, press up. Down dog, press back. 2 more like that. Inhale forward to plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Plank on the inhale. Downward dog, exhale. 1 more time. Inhale forward, plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Plank on the inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take an inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, heart reaches out. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Circle those arms up to the sky, inhale, upward salute. Forward fold, exhale, building that yang energy. Flat back, inhale, spine out. Step or jump back, lower down, vinyasa. Cobra, upward dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good. From here, lift the right leg up on the inhale. Right knee, right tricep on the exhale. Extend the right leg back, inhale. Right knee, left tricep on the exhale. Pull the right leg back, inhale. Right knee to the belly on the exhale. Extend that right leg back, inhale. Down dog, set the right foot on the ground, exhale. Other side, left leg up, inhale. Left knee, left tricep, exhale. Extend back, inhale. Cross to the right arm, exhale. Pull back, inhale. To the belly on the exhale, engage the core. Inhale, draw back. Down dog, set it on the mat. Take an inhale, press back to the hips. And then exhale, walk or jump, top of your mat. Flat back, inhale, spine out. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Circle those arms up to the sky. Inhale, reach above. Forward fold, exhale, we flow. Flat back, inhale. Step or jump back. Lower down, chaturanga, dandasana. Cobra, up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good. From down dog, inhale forward to plank, upper push up. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale, scoop up through your chest. And then down dog, exhale, guide the hips back. 2 more like that. Inhale, move in with breath to plank. Chaturanga, you pause. Upward dog, inhale, modify if you like. Down dog, exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale, collarbones open. Down dog, exhale. Good, let's hold there. Take a big inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, let it go. Good, now right leg to the sky on the inhale. Right foot top of the mat, exhale. Spin the back foot flat, and then rise up to a warrior one. Take both of those arms, extend those all the way up to the sky above you. Still strong to the outer edge of your back left foot. Bend deep to that front right knee. Drop the lower body down, feeling that strong, heavy, cementing energy to the low body. Take another inhale, reach up through the arms. Chest on thigh, sweep the arms behind you. Rise back up, inhale, warrior one. Chest on thigh, sweep it back. Good, 3 more, inhale, come up. Chest on thigh, come back. 2 more, inhale, reach. Chest on thigh. Last time, inhale, rise up. And then vinyasa all the way down. Being like water, my friend. Cobra up dog, inhale, sweet back bend. Down dog, exhale. Good, you guys. Left leg up, inhale. Top of the mat, exhale. Back foot flat, warrior one. Go ahead and rise up. Take a couple breaths, establishing that good form. So you're safe, you're smart within the body. When you have good form, good integrity, you should be able to practice yoga for decades and decades. We want you guys to be practicing yoga until you're at least 108 years old, right? Take an inhale, reach up. Wouldn't that be great? Chest on thigh, sweep the arms back. Good, inhale, rise, lift it up. Chest on thigh, bring it back. Good, inhale, back foot solid like a rock. Chest on thigh, upper body fluid like the wind. Inhale, rise, reach up. Chest on thigh, one more time. Awesome, inhale, come up, reach. And then vinyasa all the way down with upper body strength. Cobra, up dog, inhale, spread. Down dog, exhale. Now right leg lifts up on the inhale. Right knee, left tricep on the exhale. Pull the right leg back, inhale. Right knee, right tricep, exhale. Extend the right leg back, inhale. Right knee, left arm on the exhale. Hold there, spin the back foot flat. Lean into the right hand. Shoot the left arm to the sky. And then extend that right leg out towards the side. Good, lift that right foot up a little bit. See if you can get it off the ground if it's available. Good, take one more inhale, open. Left hand down to the ground. Now extend the right leg back, 3-legged dog, inhale. And then right foot top of the mat, exhale. Warrior one, inhale, rise all the way up. Warrior two, turn it to the left. Good, breathe. From here, pop the right heel off the ground, shifting the weight forward into the right toes. Wake up those feet, wake up those toes, so that no stone is left unturned. Everything gets touched. Beautiful. Bring the right heel back onto the ground. Flip the right palm up to the sky. Reverse the warrior, placing the left hand on the back left leg. If there's any other variations of reverse warrior you like, feel free to take. Maybe a bind, or maybe you reach the right hand up and you grab the left wrist. Whatever feels good for you right now. As you get strong, but you get limber, you get supple. Take one last inhale as you get pliable. Back to warrior two. Good. Now from here, first 2 fingers, right hand straight up. Back, first 2 fingers, left hand straight down. From here, lean forward and reach out through that front right hand, right arm. Drive through that right arm in that yang energy. Focus, determined, dialed in as you continue to flow with purpose, as you flow with vigor. From here, left arm comes down. Reverse circle all the way back. Revolve the warrior inhale. And then vinyasa all the way down on the exhale. Huge inhale, cobra, up dog. Remember, you can skip vinyasas. And then down dog, exhale. Good, now left leg up, inhale. Left knee, right tricep, exhale. Pull the left leg back, inhale. And then left arm, exhale. Draw back, three-legged dog, inhale. And then right arm, exhale. Spin that back foot flat. Lean into the left hand. Reach the right arm up to the sky. You can keep the left knee bent, or you can extend the left leg out there. Challenge that balance, challenge that strength. Look at Chin, the warrior. Take an inhale, open up. Exhale, right hand down to the ground. Good, inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left foot top of the mat. Warrior 1, inhale, rise with courage. Warrior 2, turn to the right. Woo! Good, left heel lines up with that back inner arch. Arms in alignment with each other. And you're finding what Patanjali called the asana of being, executed with sthirya and sukha. Sthirya, the steadiness, and sukha, the ease. Come onto the left toes. Pop the left heel off the ground. Now, give your left foot, your left toes, a little bit of juice. Beautiful. Left heel comes down. Left palm flips up. Reverse that warrior. Coming all the way back. And again, finding the reverse variation that feels right for you. One last inhale, deepen that stretch. And then back to warrior 2. From here, first 2 fingers, left hand straight up. Back first 2 fingers straight down. Go ahead and lean forward and drive out through that left arm. Feel that yang energy starting to build in that left eye. And you capture that intensity. It's almost like a martial artist where they use their opponent and they spin their opponent to their advantage. So spin the intensity to your advantage. Good, now right hand comes down. Reverse all the way back, revolve warrior inhale. And then vinyasa, lower all the way down like you're flowing through jala. Cobra, up dog, inhale. And then down dog, exhale. Take a big inhale through the nose. Oh. All right, you guys, now we're gonna flow that. So here we go. Our version today of a warrior dance flow. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Right knee, left tricep cross. Pull right leg back, inhale. Right arm, exhale. Extend back, inhale. Right knee, left arm, hold it there. Back foot flat, lean into right hand, shoot the left arm up, bottom leg out. Exhale, left hand to mat. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, top of the mat. Warrior 1, inhale, rise up. Warrior 2, spread to the left. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Warrior 2 variation, exhale. Come back to reverse on the inhale. And then vinyasa, all the way down on the exhale. Huge inhale, breathe the breath deep. Down dog, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Left knee, right tricep, exhale. Inhale, thread back. Left arm, make contact. Inhale, pull back. Bring it to the right arm, back foot flat. Right arm up, bottom leg out. Exhale, hand to floor. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, top of the mat. Warrior 1, inhale, rise with grace. Warrior 2, turn right side. Reverse on the inhale, come back. Warrior 2 variation, you're blazing your path. Back to reverse on the inhale. And then vinyasa, all the way down on the exhale. Huge inhale, open wide. Exhale, down dog, second round, right leg up, inhale. Left arm, exhale. Pull back, inhale. Right arm exhale. Extend back, inhale. Left arm exhale, back foot flat. Left arm up, right leg out, inhale. Left hand to floor, exhale. Draw back, inhale. Top of the mat, exhale. Inhale, rise, stoking the yang. Warrior 2 till it feels spot on. Reverse inhale, come back. Warrior 2 variation, drive through. Back up, reverse warrior inhale, smooth. And then vinyasa, all the way down, fluid as possible. Huge inhale, pump that blood into the back. Exhale, down dog, left leg up, inhale. Right arm exhale. Pierce it back, inhale. Left arm exhale. Draw back, inhale. Right arm exhale. Arm balance, inhale, reach. Hand to the mat, exhale. Inhale, pump it back. Exhale, stick it top of the mat. Inhale, rise, reach above. Warrior 2, exhale. Reverse, moving with the music of breath. Drive it forward with that focused mind. Back to reverse, inhale. Vinyasa, all the way down, exhale. Cobra, up dog. Down dog, exhale. Take a big inhale through the nose. Side out, let it go. Now, honestly, I wanted to keep you guys flowing through a couple more rounds of that, but we just don't have the time. I mean, we do got to balance out the yang with yin. So from here, take an inhale, stretch back, and then exhale, walk or jump top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, hard out. Forward fold, exhale, bend the knees, squat back. Chair pose. Reach the arms up to the sky. Bring the hands to prayer in front of the heart. And then left elbow to the outer right knee, right thigh. Chair twist. The body's warm, things are loose. And you turn into that twist, still working with that yang energy, even though we've slowed things back down. You're working at wringing that body out. One last squeeze, goodbye. Chair pose, inhale, reach those arms up. Hands to prayer, other side. Right elbow, outer left knee, left thigh. Make sure your knees are even with each other. Suck the right thigh back. Pull back into the hips. Extend out through the heart. Keep the face soft. Give it one last little squeeze. Good, now chair pose, come up. Kapalabhati breath, pump that air. In and out through the nose. You got 30 seconds here. After this, we're coming down onto the ground and we're gonna get into those yin stretches. So see if you can finish strong and stoke that yang. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale through the nose. Hold the breath. Forward fold. Let it go. Woo! Flat back. Inhale. Breathe it deep. Step or jump back. Lower down mindfully. Cobra, up dog. Inhale. Bend with gentleness. Down dog. Exhale. Float the right leg up. Inhale. Right foot top of the mat, exhale. Drop your left knee onto the ground. Release the top of the left foot. And if you'd like to put any padding underneath your left knee, you can always double up your yoga mat, maybe get some blankets, just so you feel comfortable. Know that that's always an option. Now from here, half splits. So go ahead and pull the hips back, drawing your front leg straight, balancing on your right heel. You can stay here, or you can slide your right heel forward towards the front of your yoga mat, moving towards a deeper version of the split. Now as Rachel's doing, she's got a block that she's putting underneath the right hamstring. That's always an option. And you can adjust the height so you can bring it up a little bit higher if you want. And so you don't necessarily have to get the groin all the way down into the ground. You just open the legs as wide as feels right for you. And this is a big stretch. We call Hanuman Asana full splits, left psoas stretches, left quadricep and thigh stretches, the whole back of the right leg stretches. And after moving through the flow, the body's warmer, the body's looser, so the body's ready to be stretched this way. But as always, make sure that you don't force it too fast, too furious. That in yin, it's the opposite of yang. So in yin, it's about letting go, not about pushing, but letting gravity, letting your breath, and letting those longer windows of time do its thing. So we learn to yield with that. As it says in the Tao Te Ching, nature never hurries, yet everything is accomplished. And that's true within these poses as well. With a little bit of patience, gradually over time, the tensions erode away, the connective tissues, the deep fascia begins to loosen. A few more breaths there. Nice, you guys. Go ahead and ease your way all the way up onto the hands. Come onto the fingertips. Tuck the left toes under. Lift the left knee up. Step the right foot back to downward facing dog. Walk the dog out, switching side to side a few times. Good. Left leg floats up on the inhale. Left foot forward, top of the mat on the exhale. Release the right knee down. Release the top of the right foot. Feel free to pad up underneath the right knee if you like. And then half splits. Pull the hips back. Ardha Hanuman Asana. Option if you want more to start to slide the left heel forward, slide the left leg out. And you may notice that, one side of the body feels different than the other side of the body, and this is actually very normal. So maybe this side feels tighter or more open. So work with what you feel right now. You want your mind to be so present to what's happening right here, right now, that you're able to really spin on a dime. So you tune the pose right now to what it is that the information that your body's speaking to you through that language of sensation. Of course, some of us, we're really, really good at the things that challenge our yang energy. And then we might struggle with the things that challenge that yin energy. Maybe we're really good at being active, getting things done, achieving, challenging ourselves. But then when it comes to getting still, slowing down, that we struggle with that, and that's okay. But ultimately, the whole philosophy of yoga and also the philosophy of the Tao is this idea of being balanced. So when we find that balance between the yang and the yin, that's a real strength and a real power that's not temporary, but something that's invincible, indestructible. So we practice the things that are challenging, that maybe are our weaknesses, and then we get better. We keep improving. We grow. We expand. So if you find it challenging being in a pose like this, just know you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And you stay with the practice, and you have faith. You have trust within your practice. It is giving you exactly what you need. From here, come all the way back up onto the hands to fingertips. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee up, and then draw the left foot, left leg all the way back to a downward facing dog. And our last downward facing dog of the class. Give it one last inhale, stretch it back. And then exhale, relax the knees down onto the mat. Release the tops of the feet. This should feel good. Lean into that left hand. Take that right arm. Reach it all the way up to the sky. On the inhale, spread wide. And then thread the right arm underneath the left arm. Just coming into thread the needle. Shoulder stretch. Left hand could stay where it is. Or you could slide the left hand forward towards the top of the mat. Or you could bring your left hand around behind the back. Maybe even grabbing onto that inner right thigh. At the same time, you stretch open through that right shoulder. If your left arm is in a bind, stretching deep into that inner left chest and that inner left shoulder. Confucius, the great philosopher, said, "I see and I forget. I hear and I remember. I do and I understand." So in yoga, we're not interested in the theory of yoga. We're interested in the practice of yoga. And by doing the yoga, doing the poses, doing the breathing, doing the meditation, we begin to really understand the richness and the vastness of what this whole modality is all about. So every time you get onto your mat and you practice, you're understanding in deeper and deeper ways. And we always want to have that kind of Zen beginner's mind mindset. Even over the many years that we practice, we're always students. We're always practicing so that we're always deepening our understanding. It never stops. If your left arm's in the wrap, release the left hand back onto the mat. Unthread that right arm. Coming back, tabletop pose, all fours. Same thing on the other side, lean into the right hand. Take that left arm, float it up on the inhale, and then thread it underneath that right arm on the exhale. Thread the needle, shoulder stretch. Other side, just finding the variation that feels right within your right hand, right arm, even if that's keeping it exactly where it's at. Although the breath may not be as deep or audible as it was in the yang, notice how you still have that sound of the wind moving across the back of the throat, so that gentle ujjayi breath. Couple more breaths there. If your right arm's in the wrap, release the right hand down onto the mat. Unthread that left arm. Just coming back to tabletop pose. From here, crawl your knees forward about 3/4 up your yoga mat. Bring your right leg in front of your left leg, setting up for what we call shoelace pose, sometimes known as cow pose. So get those legs snug on top of each other. You're gonna spread those feet out nice and wide, and then you can sit back either onto a block, which Ahmed's probably gonna appreciate here. He probably needs about 5 blocks actually. Yep. Let's try this one too. So you can sit on the block, so that'll help if you feel like a big pinch in the knees. Otherwise, you just sit down onto the ground on the inside. How's that feel? Too high, okay. We'll take that one out. Good. Now bring the hands to the inner arches of the feet. That feels good? Yeah. Awesome. Take an inhale, lift up tall through the chest, and then exhale, fold over and down, just to your own degree. You could place a block underneath the forehead like Rachel here is doing, just to support the weight of the head, relax the neck. Sometimes I'll rest my forehead right on top of the knee. And for some of you practicing at home, you may barely come down at all, and that's okay. So again, you do it to your own degree as you create a massive internal rotation in the hips. A lot of what we do in yoga, the hips are neutral or external. And this brings those hips into an internal rotation. So very medicinal for the hips. And if you haven't done a stretch like this, you're really gonna feel it. But that's exactly what you want. You feel that challenge, you feel that tension, but that blood starts to seep deep in there, and the tension starts to melt away, things begin to loosen, and it feels better and better, sweeter and sweeter. So just stay with it. And again, remember, nature never hurries, yet everything is accomplished. So just let go, get out of the way of yourself. Let these poses work their magic on you. Few more breaths there. Nice, you guys. Take your time. Slowly start to ease your way all the way back up. And check this out, in order to get to the other side, all you're gonna do is you're gonna turn your body to the left, so in a counterclockwise direction. And you're gonna keep going in a full, complete circle. So you come all the way around 360 degrees, and then you find your left leg over top the right leg. Feel free to put that block underneath the hips if you like for support. Hands come to the inner arches of the feet. Take an inhale, sit up nice and tall, and then fold all the way down till your hips say stop. when you get that signal, just pause there and then breathe and let that breath work its magic. Allow the pose to create space in the hips. The Buddha used to talk about the importance of creating space. He used to say if you take a small cup of water and you pour a teaspoon of salt, and that salt is reflective of negativity, you take that, you pour it into a small cup of water, the water gets polluted with the negativity. But if you take that same teaspoon of salt and you pour it into a big open lake, the vastness, the spaciousness of the lake easily diffuses the negativity, the toxicity of the salt, and the lake remains pure, pristine. So we only sweat the small stuff when we get small-minded, when we get narrow-minded. So you create space not only within the body, but also within your mind and within your heart. And then you find yourself as you're moving through the flow of life, when the negativity comes, it doesn't affect you as much. You stop sweating the small stuff. And this is a natural byproduct of our yoga and our meditation practice. Few more breaths there. Beautiful focus, beautiful presence, you guys. Go ahead and ease your way all the way back up. Bring your hands behind your hips. Extend your legs straight out in front of you. It kind of feels like your hips are coming out of a straitjacket, huh? Good. Go ahead and release all the way down onto your back, all the way down onto the mat. Grab those shins. Bring those knees into the belly. Open your knees outward. Bring your knees forward. Bring your knees back together. And just do that in a circular way a few times after that deep shoelace pose. And then as you're ready, you can reverse the flow of that the other direction. Mixing that synovial fluid deep in the hip socket. Good. Both knees back together. Keep the right knee in. Extend the left leg out in front. Spread the right arm open to the right. Take the right knee all the way to the left. And this one will just be here for maybe 5, 6, or 7 breaths. Just to let that lower back get a nice release before your final rest. And of course, the closer we get towards the end, the deeper that we get into the yin. The yang is strong. The yin is deep. The yang's about the motion. The yin's about the power of stillness. The yang is about the energy going out. The yin's about the energy coming in. I'm aware of my outer world just as much as I'm aware of my internal world. From here, right knee back up. Both knees come back in. Switch to the other side. Right leg out. Left arm spreads. And left knee drapes all the way over to the right. Bring that left knee all the way back up. Pull both knees into the belly. Curl the forehead up to the knees. One last goodbye squeeze, inhale. Shavasana, corpse pose. On the exhale. Here it is, you guys, the heart and soul of the practice. Just take this last minute or two to see how deep you can dissolve into that stillness. Everybody, from here, we're just going to say that our practice is done. Feel free to stay here in Shavasana as long as you like. You could stay here another few minutes, as long as you like. But officially, we're done. So those of you practicing at home, thanks for bringing that good energy. As you move into the rest of the day, just move forward with that beautiful balance, that embodiment of the yang and the yin. Much health, much wealth, much love to you. Namaste. All right, congratulations. You made it through the practice. Drop me a comment down below and let me know how it was and where you're joining from in the world. I'd love to see your comments. Love to see how global and worldwide our community is. Remember to hit the subscribe button down below. Follow me on Instagram, and I look forward to sharing your practice with you very, very soon. Have a beautiful rest of your day.